you all are from San Diego, right?
Born and raised.
So what is like the hip hop scene out there? Like, who's like some of the biggest artists that came from there, or like what's going on in San Diego that people don't know?
The biggest artist, I would say, was J.O. Felony. Yeah, he was the one that had the Def Jam deal. He was the only other rapper that had a major label deal before me in San Diego. And Mitchie Slick is another one that's pretty known from San Diego and respected. But San Diego just struggled a lot because up until like now with our generation, it was just mostly gangster rap or niggas talking about pimping and shit, you know what I mean? And that shit don't appeal to the masses like that. And so San Diego was always a struggle, but now it's just like, I don't know, it's a big ass sense of unity in the city because of us, like, and like, I don't know, man, everybody's trying to like do music and like, I don't know, everybody wants to help each other now. Before it was more so like, nah, fuck that nigga, I want to be on. Now it's like, all right, like I'm gonna help that nigga get on. Like,
right, yeah.
It's different now in San Diego. I fuck with it. I love it.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of times there's always beefs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like the fact that there's
beef, so
no beef. I'm just saying like in hip hop that's just how it is. You're fighting to get to the top, and 9 times out of 10 people are like pushing you down, kicking you off the.
Beef is real, man. We was in a bunch of rap fights in San Diego with like little local groups and shit, man. Like for real, we literally like fucking was beating up a bunch of local groups. Some of us got beat up at the same time, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we won all the fights and we fucking just glowed up, like, you know what I mean? We made everybody in San Diego respect it. Because at first, we were like the outcasts. We were the unknown. Nobody really knew us in San Diego, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't know, like, people used to hate on us. Nobody fucked with us at first, but, like, just, like, our growth and our hunger. And like I said, we was out there catching phase, like, for anybody that needed it, you know what I mean? And, like, so everybody just respected it.
And you guys literally just fought just because y'all were rapping.
Yeah, like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the fight video that went viral, that was the last one, but that's, like, 1 of 10, probably.
Right.
Like, for real, like.
Now, how are you avoiding all that now? When you go home, I mean, clearly you have your entourage,
I mean, I was just home, and I fucking got into it with some cholo at the liquor store. You know what I mean? The cholos fucking hate us in Lemon Grove.
Why?
Because their gang is 1207.
Oh, okay.
So, like, they try to say that we are trying
associated.
But it's not. They already know. We fucking grew up in Lemon Grove our whole life.
Right.
I know them niggas since first grade. If they got a problem, come see me. Like I tell them. But anyways, man. Yeah, 1207 is just like, I don't know. It's like, in Lemon Grove, like, I try to avoid the trouble. Like, I get a black car now, right around the black car. And I stay at home with my son. Like, I don't be out, and if I do go out, I try to move with people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So niggas get fucked up. But, like, I try to, just try to stay ducked off now and just keep working. And be a dad, most importantly. Number one when I'm home is dad. Dad time, I'm home, going shopping for my boy or whatever.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
So, what did it feel like getting a cosign from Lil B and Joey Badass?
That shit was lit, man. That shit was fucking tight when I ran into fucking Lil B at South by. I was just like, damn, like, he hella knew who I was. Like, that shit was crazy to me, but, like, it was love. Basically, I fucks with me. Shout out my boy Stunner Man, too, man. They fuck with me. I fuck with the pack. And Joey Badass, when I met him over at South by as well, he was cool. Like, he knew who I was. And, like, I was a big Joey Badass fan. While I was in college in Atlanta, he was, like, all I listened to. So it was dope, like, to get love from him, too. And but my favorite cosign, I have to say, Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, yeah.
Wiz Khalifa tweeted me, fuck, I went crazy. That's my nigga. Like, Wiz my favorite rapper like that. He gave me the game for real. Like, he was, like, all I listened to in high school.
Could we get a remix with you and Wiz Khalifa?
Shit, I'm trying to get a motherfucking EP or tape or whatever. Whatever.
Wiz is fire, yeah.
That's my, like, for real, that's my favorite rapper. Like, and Still Blazing, my favorite song of all time. So, you know what I mean? Like, if I could link with Wiz one day, it would be...
tell him, shoot.
Yeah, Wiz, all right. We on here on VladTV, you know what I'm saying? I make this shit go viral. Wiz, holla at me, because You know what I mean? You my OG, man, for real.
So, I mean, who are other artists that inspired you? You listen to a lot of music from the 90s, 2000s. You also said you like reggae over rap.
Yeah,
So,
reggae
like,
is my favorite genre.
Really?
Yeah, and just the whole message, the whole energy is a lot more positive, you know what I mean? And I smoke a lot of weed, too. Just, you know what I mean? It's good to vibe, too. But, like, I was influenced from, like, Bob Marley, Barrington Levy, Gregory Isaacs, you know what I mean? Martin Campbell, Still Pulse, Tribal Seeds, Iration, Revolution, like, you know what I mean? Reggae all over the place, fucking Sublime, like, slightly stupid. I can go on and on with reggae.
Right.
But yeah, that's definitely like a big influence in my music. Like I think that's what makes me so mellow and like gives my music like a kind of like a wave. And like as far as like rap, definitely like Wiz, Snoop, Cudi, fucking Kanye. And it's like everywhere,
Right.
like, for real. Like I said, my dad had a crazy rap collection. And a lot of old school West Coast shit, like the Comrades, fucking Ann Banks, like a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? West Side Connection. And my dad's like he had a bunch of shit, so my music taste was just like I was exposed to a lot. And then growing up in Lemon Grove, I was exposed to a lot of like rock shit, like Pink Floyd and the Beatles and shit like that. You know what I mean? Spooks is like the biggest Beatles fan. He put me on a lot of shit, like for real. My favorite rock band is Pink Floyd, though, for sure.
So you mentioned Kanye and Cudi, right? And
Yeah.
you haven't gotten to that point in your career just yet. Are you worried about like sometimes just losing it to fame, or needing like that time out? Because you're starting to see like the beginnings of it.
Losing myself, definitely not, but needing a break, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never lose myself. Like, don't none of this shit mean nothing, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I like interviews because I get to say this shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I just want to have fun. Like, I want to have fun, take care of my family, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care about being famous. The fame is like, you know what I mean? That shit don't mean nothing. You throw me and another man in the middle of the jungle with the clothes on our back, what the fuck does fame do for it?
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's just all for fun and the love of it.
So you could do without the fame and being called and stuff.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Especially because like people change, like they start treating you different.
Right.
I just tweeted the other day, I've never been asked how I've been so much in my life before. Like, oh, why does everybody care now? You know what I mean? It's different. It's different. People treat you different. I could do without the fame. I mean, it's lit. Like I'll take it. You know what I mean? Like, but I could definitely do without it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what's the fan reaction like?
I love my fans. The fans fucking love me, and I love them. Like for real. The fans is everything. The fans is what makes me want the fame. The fans, cause they fucking like just the way they love like me for just something that I'm creating, like just all within myself.
Yeah.
It's like it's amazing to like receive that from a complete stranger. You know what I mean?
Now you mentioned that you smoked weed and LSD, tried
Yeah.
it. How did that change your life?
LSD changed my life like completely. Like before, like I feel like I was just like a little aware but unsure. You know what I mean? LSD was like, nah, nigga, you know. Like, you know the truth, nigga. You got the juice, nigga. Like, LSD was just like, you know what I mean? It makes you look at the world a lot and like really observe everything and take everything in, you know what I mean? And I don't know, like when we first found LSD, like we had apartment 28, we went on like a fucking binge. Like, for real, we went hard for like a couple weeks, man. Even like, we went hard on LSD. I had to take a break from that shit because I started feeling stupid. For real, it's like it lingers for a couple of days after, and then we was doing it like a lot. So then I took a break. I haven't done it in a while, but it was like a big like turning point in my life because like I said, at that time we weren't doing shit but music and drugs and partying in that apartment. And like, I don't know, LSD it made me just want to be happy and find the truth.
Right.
That's for sure. It made me not give a fuck about nothing but being happy. Cause I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't give a fuck how anything goes, how anything, as long as I'm happy at the end of it. You know what I mean? And I felt like that was like the most important thing I took from LSD was the search for happiness and truth.
Mm-hmm. Were you ever scared that you might get addicted to it?
Nah. Nah. Talking about like, if we're talking about like cocaine or something, yeah, but like LSD, nah.
It's not that serious, right?
Nah, I can't get addicted. I mean, I love LSD, don't get me wrong, but I can't get addicted. It's too much. Like, it's too much. That should be 12 hours. Like, it's too much. I'm cool. I'm cool. I just smoke weed now and drink a little Henny here and there.
Here and there, yeah. So, how do you, being from San Diego, how do you feel about the Chargers possibly leaving the city?
That shit whack.
Are you a big Chargers fan?
Hell yeah, we love the Chargers. But I guess they building our stadium downtown. So downtown about to be even more popping. I'm popping. The Chargers about to have new stadiums. About to be lit. The city gonna be popping.
That's so dope. Well, I want to thank you for coming. Last question. I just wanted to know, like, what's next for you?
Shit. A bunch of worldwide legendary shit. I'm about to drop my album early next year. Look forward to the 1207 album, though.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah, that's all right. It's gonna be our first like collective project putting together. Like we all have little individual or like projects that we do with each other, but this is gonna be all of us, all 1207. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a lot of emotional shit, a lot of bangers. Like it's gonna be a real roller coaster.
Dope. Any collaborations
On the 1207 album?
on your album?
On my album? Hell yeah, I'm trying to get Wiz on it. Wiz, Kid Cudi, my whole squad though, no doubt. Like Spooks, Jay Davis, Malik Burgers does a lot of my production. So my album's still gonna be mostly 12/7, but I'm trying to get Wiz, Cudi. If I get like 21 or Uzi, it'll be lit.